Did you know that most couples make a single, easy error in the bedroom that leads to 95% of relationships ending? It's something so prevalent but so often ignored that without your knowledge, it might be gradually ruining your relationship. If you follow along, I'll tell you precisely what it is and how to repair it. The bedroom serves more purposes than merely sleeping or having sex. It is at the core of your emotional bond with your significant other. It's where love is fostered, trust is established, and vulnerability is expressed. Strong bonds outside of the bedroom are frequently a direct result of strong bonds in the bedroom. The problem is that a lot of couples think that intimacy is limited to physical proximity. They ignore the connection and concentrate on the performance. Furthermore, this misconception has the potential to transform what ought to be a haven for love into a battlefield for annoyance. Now, you may be saying, this doesn't apply to us because we don't have any serious problems in the bedroom. The startling reality is that the most harmful errors aren't the most evident ones. These are the subtle behaviors that become unnoticed, such as ignoring your partner's emotional needs or dismissing their worries. Consider this. Even in your most private moments, have you ever felt as though your lover isn't totally present with you? Or have you ever hoped that things would miraculously go better before going to bed feeling emotionally detached? Over time, it may become more difficult to heal the divide caused by these seemingly insignificant incidents. So, what is the one bedroom error that leads to the breakdown of 95% of couples? It's this: ignoring communication and emotional ties. A common mistake made by couples is to view the bedroom as merely a physical area. They keep their emotions, wants, and even anxieties to themselves. They believe it's preferable to keep the peace. Therefore, they steer clear of contentious discussions. However, this quiet leads to animosity, and before you realize it, the emotional distance is too great to overcome. Recall that emotional vulnerability is what intimacy is all about, not simply physical contact. Even the most passionate relationships may end without it. Every aspect of your relationship suffers when there is a lack of emotional connection. You may observe a lack of confidence. You begin to suspect that your significant other is not genuinely interested in you or is concealing something. Less allure. Physical intimacy may begin to feel forced or empty in the absence of an emotional bond. The possibility of adultery. One or both partners may look for that connection elsewhere if they are not satisfied. Think about this for a second. How frequently do you and your partner discuss your feelings honestly? How frequently do you check in with one another to see how content and satisfied you are? It's time for a change if the response is rarely or never. The good news is that you can always correct this error. You may restore emotional connection in your relationship by following these 3 easy steps. Discuss your feelings with your partner and urge them to do the same. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, be honest. Without interruptions, spend meaningful time with each other. Whether it's through heartfelt discussions or small gestures of affection, create opportunities for greater connection. Convert your bedroom into a haven. Get rid of distractions like TVs and phones, and concentrate on making the area seem secure and inviting. By doing these things, you'll enhance your relationship in general and your bedroom life in particular. It's time to think now that you know the secret. Are you and your partner making this mistake? If so, don't panic. You can begin fixing it right now. Post your ideas or personal stories in the comments section below. And never forget that love is a process rather than a final goal. Making amends for this error is the first step to a more contented and healthy partnership. If this spoke to you, hit the like button and remember to subscribe for more relationship and love advice.